Another sad day for the Seiko fans. Today, Seiya Japan, who has been a very reliable source as far as new models and outgoing models in the Seiko world, announced that the Seiko Alpinist is being discontinued among a few others, and I'll show you that in a minute. But just like all good things must come to an end, all of these I consider greats in front of you: the Orange Monster, the Alpinist, the SKX, the G-Shock Square. Those models, they come and go. They're still making the squares, obviously, but there's different versions. And we're seeing some reiterations of the Seiko Monster, both, in the third gen, some different colorways, but even that's very spotty at best. Like, shocking when we see a new one come out, such as the Jade. The Turtle Monster, that's fairly, or not Monster, the Seiko Turtle is a fairly newer release, so that's being exploited heavily. But, if we stay in the watch game for a long time, eventually we'll see the Turtle phase out again. But real quick, I do want to show you, sorry for the jostling about, I'm going to show you a screenshot of the iPad here. So this is on that Facebook group I've talked about many times, the Independent Watch Aficionados. Terry posted up, and actually Bruce, I'll give Bruce credit, he actually sent me the link first. That's all part of being in this community. When somebody finds out something, they let everybody know, and it's great to have that tight-knit community where we're communicating well. So, but real quick, I do want to show you because it is kind of funny. These are the kind of conversations that happen in the IWA or any forums. So if you get on some of the Facebook forums or whatever, apologize everybody for showing you on here, and you don't want to be on YouTube, but too bad. So, Bruce commented prices on the Marine Master and Alpinist will go crazy high, which is straight up true. I mean, that's going to happen. Let's see here. Nick's in a photo there. I wrote bye Felicia just because these things happen. Riley wrote, sometimes I think Seiko is run by random number generators. It is crazy. Some of the models they discontinue. There is, I think, there's reasons why this happens though. So gifts get posted. We have fun on these. We do random things like Woody picking up an 8-ball, Magic 8-ball, saying, we'll discontinue or not discontinue. So Terry posted up some funny gifts, flipping a coin. Adam's shocked, Patrick's shocked. He said perfect timing, I think, because he's about to post a 2-part series on the Seiko Alpinist on his channel. So definitely check out his channel. That'll be a really good series. James posted up, somebody on eBay is already trying to capitalize on the price. Nick Harris of Orion Watches. I think he has a little more insight to how the watch world works, and I think his statement is probably really true. These watches, in the most part, I think, some of it might be sales number driven on either end, but ultimately, they set out on some sort of structure. So, but real quick, I will show you the article from Seiya Japan and the other models that they're claiming are going to be discontinued. So they have stated that they will discontinue series production of the ever popular SAR B017, which is the green Seiko Alpinist, the SARB 33, 35, which, I mean, if you guys don't know, those are iconic, like dress casual type watches. The SBD X017, which is the Marine Master 300, the one I think that Bruce just recently purchased again, which they've changed. So I don't know, if these are going to be replaced. I can't imagine that they won't, or if they maybe think they already did. If the Cocktail Time ones, kind of replace those. I really don't know. I've already heard rumor that they're going to be looking at doing possibly a blue version, something similar to this, but I don't know. It's hard for, I think, Seiko to come out with a new model that replaces and is accepted as well as the original one. So I'm not holding my breath. I'm not looking for anything exciting to. I mean, good luck, replacing this or the SARB 33. Just they're standalones. Seiko might put out something that is nice, but it's never going to be what the Sarb Alpinist is. So that's going to happen. So, and maybe it's good news, because if you were on the fence before about buying one, because they are like $400 or whatever, maybe the price is going to start going up, maybe scrape together some money and pick up an Alpinist now. Or, or if you were on the fence with the Sarb 33 or whatever, maybe now is the time to do it. Just go ahead and grab that now before there's this crazy bubble of price influx on them like there were with many other Seiko models before. So, don't panic buy. Don't buy it because it is being discontinued. If you really want one and you were planning on getting one, I say get it. I've been wearing mine for the last couple of weeks on this cheap leather, and I can't imagine not having one. I'm not going to go out and buy another one, and this one is banged up, so like I could justify purchasing a new one that would be clean or whatever, but this has story. All these nicks and marks and everything, they have stories. So this is my Seiko Alpinist. So I'm not going to go and panic buy or try to buy to capitalize on, flipping them later for profit. I really wish people wouldn't do that. I know that, that's all part of the game, and I don't have a problem with people doing that. If you have the money and you want to make money on them later because people are sleeping at the wheel here, then by all means go for it. But my hope is that the people that truly want one of these and they were on the fence, that hopefully they can purchase one now, so, and enjoy it. So that's my quick video on the Seiko Alpinist being discontinued. Bad news or good news, go buy one.